just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Ryan Nelson. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. And we'll see today he'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
That one ripped. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Paul O'Neill.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can feed off of those quality at-bats, and all of a sudden, that runs down the lineup. You get that pitcher out of the game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
Batting third, the right
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Now a check swing, but he held up. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Down in order. Back here in the desert and towing the slab here, Andy Pettitte. What do you look for here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And that misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
And another ball. Out to short, Jeter. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
This is Corbin Carroll. Foul ball there.
Steal.
To second, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Now That one just misses, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. End of one. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Bernie Williams. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Gary Sheffield stepping in now for the Yankees. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker sizes this one up, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mattingly batting 6th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. John Mattingly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Puts him away for the out. Jason Giambi getting ready to hit.
Jason Giambi.
This one in the air center field. Rickey drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That one is upstairs. The lefty fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Williams makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 out, bases empty. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Randall Grichuk now. That clips the zone. Strike one. That one fouled off. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Well struck left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. Nelson back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a base hit. Cut off, throw to second, in there safely. Ketel Marte coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And now it's Jeter with 2 men in scoring position. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, 1 run in already. The 2nd run scores, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Paul O'Neill.
1 and
a pitch out, but nothing going on.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Jeter rounds second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. He scores, and it's 4-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
Ryan Thompson on to pitch here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now Bernie Williams. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner breaks for third. Pitches
That's the
low.
ball.
Throw to
Oh, he
third. Save.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Now batting.
Here's a big power threat. Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow,
0-1.
no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's a base hit. Run scores. One gone, runner at first. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And delivers outside. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. Little chopper rolls foul. First and third, 1 down. Two on, 1 out. Stays alive.
One ball,
and this one gets away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Alfonso Soriano. Mattingly over at second. Giambi on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Good job to fight that one off. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And here it comes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
1-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Perdomo in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Out to short, Jeter. Zips it to first. 2 gone now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's major. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Rickey Henderson.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one ripped into right. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Back here in the desert, bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
1-1.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the left
Everything
fielder,
was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. The Yankees leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Walker at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Carroll, the runner at third. Gurriel on at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Rickey. Doubled in his first debut. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. And the 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And that all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. The pitch. Williams, the multi-gold glove award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now
and up next for New York, Gary Sheffield.
Gary
1 for 2.
Sheffield.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to the right. Walker. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Eugenio Suarez. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And that one missing
low.
low.
That's the ball.
Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Moreno now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Your ball,
good
1
late
strike.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one. The Diamondbacks down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
That's outside. Ball.
To third. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The third baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Rivera.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Posada.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he deals. With the shift on, hits right into it. Off balance throw in time. And a quick out number 1. Jason Giambi stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Alfonso Soriano. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Back to the top, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Derek Jeter steps to the plate now, and the base is loaded. 1 for 3. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch. Kyle Nelson into the game.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where This game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. Out to escape a base. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Geraldo Perdomo. Headed back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse. And he didn't miss a stitch.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And it goes just foul. Man at second. Up and in. 1-1. And strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the sixth. Into center under this one. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gurriel gets a piece. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Rickey Henderson the grab. And that's the inning. One left. Top of inning number 7. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Bernie Williams. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Man supply, a left-hander, also throwing. This to third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Bounce to the left side. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Got him looking. Pettit records the strikeout for the first out of the inning. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 30. This is his third time out this year. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Giambi. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That missed. That's the ball.
Missed. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering is down low. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now Rickey Henderson. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
There goes the runner.
No strike.
Throw to second and great jump. With that bag, he has broken the all-time Major League stolen base record. Absolutely incredible.
Today, he is the greatest of all time, the most dangerous base runner ever. We knew this moment was coming, but that shouldn't diminish what an accomplishment it is. Get that bag to Cooperstown. Just unbelievable what he's done in this legendary career.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Go to third. He's safe. Out towards right center field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to...
Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his...
In plenty of time to first, out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. Swings through that one out in front that time. Miller, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball could be 2. Sheffield. The throw to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat, Johnny Damon.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
The pitch. On the ground right side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Here's the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. They got it for out number 2. And next for New York, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, Don Mattingly.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Posada in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 hit. Staying in the game on defense, Johnny Damon. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Here's Ketel Marte. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Soriano to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Corbin Carroll digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball. The other way, Sheffield. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, the left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.